So I picked up this Kershaw Leek at the Texas State Surplus Store. This is a used knife. It's been handled quite a bit, and because of that, the contrasting light and dark pattern of the Damascus steel has faded. It's basically been polished away through use. And I'm going to restore this knife, and I'll walk you through the process of how we're going to get that nice Damascus pattern back the way it's supposed to be. So here you can see I've removed the handles, and where the blade was protected and not handled and not used, you can see the way that this blade originally appeared with a much darker contrast. Using some fine grit sandpaper, I'm going to polish that all up so that it's even. So I've set up a butane stove, and I've got some white vinegar, distilled white vinegar, which is acetic acid, and I'm getting a Pyrex container with enough of this stuff that I can submerge the blade. I've also got a cup of water here that I'm going to use to stop the reaction when it's time. I've heard people say that the vinegar should be boiling. I think that's unnecessary for most steels to get it that hot. The boiling point of acetic acid is 244 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm going to keep it a little lower than that. Looks like I'm around 171 right now, 172, and that's probably pretty close to where I want to be, actually. Let's see, 176, 179. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and dip this steel. There's bubbles coming off of the steel now as this reaction takes place. The acid is attacking the carbon molecules, and it's going after the higher carbon steels more aggressively than the lower carbon steels that are used in this mix of the Damascus. So we're getting pretty energetic reaction, a lot of bubbles, and the vinegar is going to start to get cloudy. Let's take a peek. Quite a bit darker already. Let's go a little longer. Let's give it a little dip in water to stop the reaction and get the vinegar off of the blade. And here's what it looks like now. The whole thing has gotten quite a bit darker, and we want a nice shiny edge on it. So let's sharpen it up on the Ken Onion Work Sharp. And here you go. This is what we ended up with.